Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna here. Basically, we are discussing one of the topic, that is city creation. In city creation, one person asked the question basically. The infrastructure basically group basically, that are the Rocky Talkie group basically, they creates something, everything basically for you. For example, text box equal to 1000 city creation basically, right? So you just need to place the text box basically. Microsoft just need to pay the money basically for the text box basically. Rest of thing basically is already created basically. So Microsoft basically knows that basically the text box is created from the 1000 cities. So one of the person asked the question basically. Nowadays people basically can't sit for 2 to 3 hours also basically, right? Then it was that yes basically. So they basically can't sit in the computer. That means what basically? One of the person asked the question basically. That means actually what? For example, this computer is off basically, and he's sitting in front of the computer basically. Anything is going to happen? One person told that basically little bit basically effect might happen basically. Little bit effect basically. He basically can sit basically for 7 to 8 hours basically, not more than that basically. Reason, there are each and every things basically have limitation basically. And up to that basically limitation only basically you can do the activities. So one of the person told that for example, you are sitting basically, right basically. So your back sometimes back gets pain, your hand basically sometimes gets pain. So as per your body structure basically you are going to sit basically, right? Then it was that yes basically. And as per the computer environment basically you are going to sit. Then it was that yes basically. So now assume that basically computer started. So what basically things basically gets on basically? Then he told that is the Noval computer basically. So the Noval group basically gets activated first basically. Then he told that yes basically. That is the booting software basically, that basically boots the each and everything basically. Whatever things basically is loaded in your computer basically, that connects to the physical place also basically. That is the task of the Noval basically. Then it was that yes basically. That's why basically it's doing the process now basically. That's why basically it's connected. I will tell basically why the people basically who can't sit basically for the 2 to 3 hours also. They basically maps each and everything with the physical place. Means physical place means, for example, text box will 1000 cities. Directly basically they are not mapping basically. That everything basically is happening through the power supply basically. But mapping basically is done by the Noval group basically. Whenever basically the things basically is, for example, 1000 equal to 1000, text box equal to 1000 cities, that Noval group basically knows that text box equal to 1000 cities. So one of the person told that basically is basically something happens basically that Noval basically is not knowing basically. Then he told that basically that is mostly basically it is not possible basically. But Noval basically, Noval means NOVLE basically, that basically I speak Noval basically. So that booting software basically. When the DOS basically gets boot, before that basically the which gets boot basically. So he told that basically that also Noval group basically has created, right basically. That he basically has told that basically this whole thing basically is going to be loaded into the computer. So we are doing the mapping basically. And that information basically he has given to the power company also basically. Then he told that yes basically. So is it that basically possible that basically anything basically he missed, and then basically he got the information that basically this was missed by the Noval booting software basically. That means Noval boundary basically is there. In that basically boundary, something basically missed basically. Then he told that that type of possibilities very less basically is there. Then he told that that type of possibilities are basically less. That type of possibilities are very less. But it is possible basically. Then he told that yes basically. That is possible because everything is manually done basically. Then basically it's converts to the automated system basically. Then he told that yes basically. The software basically can be loaded without Noval permission also basically. Then he told that yes basically. So this is one of the reason basically. Then one of the person told that yes basically. This is only one of the big reason basically. That is one thing basically. Then basically he told that is it possible that basically set of software basically is created but the physical place is not created? Then basically told that is very less basically, but possibilities are there basically. Then he told that yes, possibilities are basically there. Nobel basically can't integrate that thing basically. Why? Because the physical creation is not there basically. But he told that basically we basically maps into the virtual thing basically. We maps into the virtual thing basically. We maps into the virtual thing basically. And that virtual basically was missed. Then he told that yes basically. So that basically also comes into the problem basically. Then he told that yes basically. Then basically what are the things basically into that? Then one of the person told that 20 crore population basically which came suddenly basically. Yes basically that came suddenly basically. That also missed. Then he told that yes. Same way basically the human needs which is tomato basically is connected with the population basically. That total population basically equal to 900 crore. And 900 crore basically formula is connected with the tomato formula. That is also correct. Then he told that yes basically. So same way computer is also connected with the set of population basically. Then he told that yes basically. So computer also missed that basic population basically. Because computer groups also basically takes the data from where basically? They takes data from the big software companies basically who are handling the healthcare department of the world basically. They also basically what do? They also basically gets the data from somewhere basically and do the process basically. But if they missed the data then basically the problem is going to occur basically. So the person who is handling the data everything basically, that is text box equal to 1000 cities. If he say that basically text box equal to 900 city, then 100 basically city basically is missed basically. That time basically he can't sit in the computer basically. Slowly each and everything basically gets merged basically, and then basically the time calculation happened basically, that is 1 or 2 hours basically they can sit basically. Why? Because each and everything basically is connected with the physical location basically, that's why. Each and everything basically are connected with the physical location. Each and everything basically are connected to the physical location. So same way one of the person told that basically this infrastructure work basically which is created by set of groups basically. For example, this walkie-talkie types 100 is there basically, right? So within that 100 only basically each and every things basically are getting created. That is each and every human needs everything. Text box equal to 1000 cities. Whatever things basically you are writing in the data basically, that is basically text box only. So Noval booting basically equal to physical creation. Sea water equal to what basically? All object basically in the world basically. But this all object basically are dumped how basically? That is missile only. That is also basically manual basically. That is not picked automatically from the environment basically. That is also dumped manually and that is checked 100 times basically. So here also you missed. Then it told that yes basically. And when you are going to have the water basically and you are sitting in the computer basically, that time what is going to happen basically? Then it told that yes basically. So nuclear power company basically, that is also basically there. Nuclear power company basically is also there na, basically, which creates the each and every power supply company. Yes. So this is also infrastructure creation basically. Then it told that yes basically. The lines basically which is basically the walkie-talkie group basically. Then basically the God energies basically. For example, Ayodhya Ram Janmabhoomi told that basically we can give 7 days basically. So 7 days, according to 7 days basically they have prepared this line na basically. They have prepared the roadmap, they have prepared the walkie-talkie, they have added basically, they got energy and that energy basically got added in the text box also. So see basically up to what level things basically are connecting. So text box also, so each and every things basically gets changed basically. Text box basically if it's not containing the Ram Janmabhoomi data basically, then what are the things going to happen? That is 7 days basically which is added in the 90,000 data basically, that is going to miss and you can't sit into the computer basically. That is one thing basically. Yes basically. So next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this.